Somebody messes with me, I'm gonna mess with him.
Public enemy number one, Al Capone, didn't go to jail for murder or organized crime. He went to jail for tax evasion.
Evade means there's a tax law, the citizen is subject to the law, and either intentionally or unintentionally, they're not complying with the law and paying the taxes due.
And whether we realize it or not, we're required to pay sales tax for our online purchases. While not necessarily on par with Al Capone's antics, State Senator Kurt Bramble reminds us that failure to pay sales tax is against the law. Nationally, hundreds of millions of dollars have been uncollected from buyers who shop online. In Utah, the loss is anywhere from $80 million to $350 million. Senator Bramble says you can see evidence of that in the fact that our state is continually praised for its low unemployment and successful business climate, yet general revenue is flat.
We know that citizens are buying more products, but when they buy more online rather than at bricks and mortar, and we don't collect the taxes, that puts a real strain on the state budget.
Cities, which provide valuable services like trash collection, snow removal, water and sewer, police and fire, depend on the sales tax. On average, sales tax revenue makes up around a third of a city's budget. On the state level, sales taxes fund schools, health and human services, roads, public safety, and more. Commissioner John Valentine is the chair of the State Tax Commission and helped negotiate a deal with Amazon, which, like hundreds of other businesses, voluntarily agreed to collect taxes at the time of sale.
We are hoping that as we progress with collection of remote sales, that citizens won't have to keep track of use tax and pay that on their income tax return. Instead, it'll be collected by the vendors. What it means to our local communities is that more of the tax that was otherwise not being paid will now come back to the local communities.
Senator Bramble is also working to streamline the process and create a national standard, and he's got some strong backing. But he says Congress must act, and that hasn't happened.
Well, Congress has done what they do best, which is nothing.
Until Congress does take action, it's up to individual states, he says. And he's ready to pass legislation this session requiring out-of-state businesses with a defined economic presence in the state to collect and remit sales taxes.
We want to close that loophole and have all citizens treated the same. We want all businesses to be treated the same.
And he says it'll make the process fair and easy, and probably better than the alternative. After all, you don't want the long arm of the law coming after you.
You fellas are untouchable. Is that the thing? No one can get to you? Hey, everybody can be gotten to.
For the Utah League of Cities and Towns, I'm Susan Wood.